गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट। आज हम एक मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी टॉपिक के ऊपर चर्चा करेंगे। द टाइटल ऑफ द लेक्चर इज सोशल सिक्योरिटी और सामाजिक सुरक्षा, दैट इज द सेफ्टी नेट। ये विषय सोशल ज्योग्राफी, सोशियोलॉजी, इकोनॉमिक्स, बाकी और सब्जेक्ट से भी, समाज शास्त्र के बाकी जो ब्रांचेस है, जो भी विषय है, उससे संबंधित है। सामाजिक सुरक्षा एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण विषय है। सोशल सिक्योरिटी इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक टुडे। If a country registered the high growth, gradually improving its social and economic status with the space of economic growth, आर्थिक विकास के साथ साथ सामाजिक सुरक्षा भी उतना ही महत्वपूर्ण sphere of our normal life of the society. Society is always seen as a collective whole which cannot raise without an inclusive approach towards development. Equitable distribution of resources and uplifting of those who marginalized are the essential part of growing society. It is not only needs of the society, but it is a ethical and moral aspect of each and every societal representative to bring up, to link those group and individual who somehow become backward, marginalized, opposite, just historically. Individual and society, when work together and determine, dedicated their services for those marginalized people with the government scheme and policies, then only self-reliance and sustainable society can be formed. If I talking today, the incredible India, विकसित भारत, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, ये सभी स्लोगन्स, नारा, phrases just march to one, that is called ensure the social security for every individual group, irrespective of their economical and social differences. The role of government along with the society and individual is very, very crucial in these aspects. Government should design and develop such a policy which can fill the gaps in the system and prevent the leakage. Through the strategic intervention and the policy planning aim to each sector, region, thus leaving no one behind. एक एक गांव, एक एक मोहल्ला, एक एक विकास खंड, एक एक जिला, एक एक स्टेट, इस तरह से हम पॉलिसी स्ट्रेटेजिक नेटवर्क डेवलप करेंगे। एक एक भारत के नागरिक को उस पॉलिसी, उस नेटवर्क का जो एम्बिट है, जो दायरा है, वो दायरा का अंदर लाके उसको एजुकेट करके, सोशली अवेयर अवेयर करके, उस दायरा की जो भी प्रिविलेज है, जो भी फैसिलिटी, जो भी स्कीम उसके लिए केंद्रीय सरकार और राज्य सरकार ने निर्धारित किया है, डेवलपमेंट के लिए, उसका सर्वांगीण उन्नयन के लिए, वो सबको वो फैसिलिटी जाना चाहिए, उस कवरेज मिलना चाहिए, कि उसका हक है। और सोसाइटल डेवलपमेंट के लिए भारत के सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए, सबके साथ सबके विकास के जो जरूरत, मूलभूत नीड है, वो है सोशल सिक्योरिटी to be provided to the every individual group living whether in the forest area or the periphery of the country or the difficult terrain of the country or highland, lowland, plain, coastal areas. Each and every section of the people should be covered under the social security schemes. Social security scheme includes safeguarding the interest of its people in healthcare, old age issues, unemployment, providing DVDT services, old age pension, unemployment pensions, PM Awas Yojana, Ayushman health coverage for everyone, social securities, economic security, food securities, potable water, access of potable water, access of primary community health services, etc., etc., etc. Education, health, sanitation is an important element of social living. A decent living required these facilities and services in a well of manner. And these all facilities are to be provided the people standing for those living on the edge or the more vulnerable groups and individuals. They required it. We should not forget, more than 10 years after the COVID period, जो हमारा राशन पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम्स, the remarkable change brought in the society, vulnerable society. This scheme really most appreciable scheme. Ever I have seen in my life. Similarly, another scheme, Ujala scheme, for the rural woman. Things to be very tiny problems it is, but the depth and intensity of the problem is understood by the central government, and really the central government and deserve for credit and all kind of praise for such a nice scheme they introduced for the vulnerable groups, that are rural women who's suffering every day, every hours, day to night, for cooking the food for their family and family members. The concept of social security become even more evident during the recent pandemic. Lockdowns, illness, layoff, and limited means. Functional requirement of the strong refugee was felt by the various section of the society. This formed the very basis of Atmanirbhar Bharat stimulus package built on the five pillars in the economy: infrastructure, system, vibrant demography, and demand reforms and enables were envisaged across seven sectors, focusing on industry, agriculture, poverty, labor, and migration, which are adversely affected due to pandemic conditions. COVID-19 pandemic is equally a threat and opportunity for most of us. The country who learn a lesson from it, and just after the pandemic gets over, they start reforming, restructuring, reshaping, reorganizing of their loopholes, their leakages, and fill the gaps through rapid changes in their overall process of government and governance. Social security, how it is so essential for the life and living in distress, difficulties, and such a great problem, nationwide issues or international issues that we understood better during pandemic. By getting the lesson from this situation, helpless and hopeless situation of the public, of the society and individual, several schemes central government and state, each and state government introduce. If in future this kind of problems will come in the life of the society, we are going to create a safety net, a range of social security program so that it should not be disturbed the at least the decent living of our people. We should not feel the helpless and hopeless condition. Our people should not feel insecure, helpless situation, and aloof conditions. In today's India, financial inclusion is at the heart of the social security systems. And in this context, we should not forget one of the revolutionary and historic decisions taken by the central government, Modi-led government, in first phase, that is DBT, direct benefit transfer. Means the benefit, financial benefits to be directly transferred to the beneficiaries' accounts. Earlier, we know we know it, and everyone knew it very clearly that what is happened, what a financial assistance for the financial security of the required people sent by the central or state government, what is happening in the midway of that funds or the money. Meager or less, very less amount they reach to the beneficiaries by changing the many hands in between. We understood this problem. And the Modi government brought a revolutionary historic change by opening Jan Dhan Khata. It is one of the historic decision in Indian democracy ever, forever. And when this scheme was launched, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana (PMJDY), might be it was very much criticized by the various groups and the social thinkers and maybe economists or opposition parties, but it was one of the massive steps to increase financial inclusion of depressed, oppressed, and socially aloof section and group of people. By this scheme, we try to empower them, try to establish the faith in their mind, and wants to get contribution from them in the asset creation of the country. One of the important economic principle, income saving investment and capital formation. This is a circular growth, and this circular system has increased manifold after opening of more than 10 crores Jan Dhan Khata. And through this financial inclusion, we can see a rapid shift in economic growth and development strategy of India. One of the challenge for the social security provided to the worker in unorganized sector, because we know that in unorganized sector there is no safety net at all. Hire and fire concept are there. Salary sometimes not fair and acceptable. By understanding these, in 2008, a Social Security Act passed for unorganized sector workers. The act empowered the central government to provide social security benefit to the unorganized sector worker by formulating suitable welfare schemes on matters relating to the life and disability cover, health and maternity benefits, old age protection, and other required benefits for decent living. The state government are also empowered to formulate suitable welfare schemes on the matter of regarding housing, provident fund, educational schemes, skill upgradation, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, etc. The health and maternity benefits are also addressed through the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, which is a universal health scheme administered by the National Health Authority. The Code on Social Security 2020 amend and consolidate the existing levers law relating to the social security with a wider goal of extending social security benefits to all employees, workers, irrespective of the organized and unorganized sector. This is popularly known as cashless benefit. And recently, the government of UP also extended this scheme coverage to the all teachers, faculty member of academic institution, private and public or but government aided from junior to the university level. this is really a appreciable uh, part and decision taken by the UP government, and the thousands, millions of people who are working in unorganized private sector now, they are they are can be availed to up to 5 lakhs cashless health benefit schemes. Yes, this is the example of ensuring social security for the people who are marginalized. Beside of this, central government expanding fintech for financial inclusion by providing variety of payment and transaction possibilities. For example, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharata Abhijan, one largest digital literacy programs, promote digital literacy in rural area by covering 6 crore rural households. Digital delivery of services has simplified the manner in which citizens interact with the government, belonging them effectively, avail various services, and enhance their overall standard of living. It is also essential to formulate and implement social security scheme for farming community by and large, and specifically for small and marginal farmers who earn their living in uncertain weather and economic conditions. Whenever there is any weather disturbance or hazard and their crops is damaged, and they can get the financial supports, compensation from the government through digital platforms directly to his or her accounts without running here and there, without folded hand, standing folded hand in front of any people. They can directly develop the communication, correspondence through the digital platform, and they can apply to get the benefit of any social securities without any recommendation, without any approaches by anyone. This really give the freedom, empowerment, dignity, and believed in marginalized people and society. This is the real governance. Are you going to raise the hope of living, going to develop or encourage their life activities, and joining them with the mainstream development of the government and the country. This inclusive approaches of economic and social development can ensure the path of incredible India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. Beside of the above social or safety net, social security scheme safety net, government also promotes social innovations. How the social innovation can help as a tandem of government scheme? How it can help to delivering the social security schemes and benefits? to everyone who deserve it or required it, need it in a comfortable and uninconvenienced manner. It is about the bringing of systematic change in interaction between the state and the society by considering the state as an equal partner in achieving sustainable in changes to the societal structure, leading a holistic safety net for the society and its people. The social innovations can work, can help to achieve this task. We can see the government, central or state government, through the partnership, they're trying day and night how to deliver best governance and facilities, public welfare related facilities to everyone who left behind, who are left off long, discarded long by societal attitude or political operations or mismanagement failure. Now we try to bring all of them under the umbrella of central and state government schemes so that our ultimate aim, हमारा जो अंतिम उद्देश्य है, एक सशक्त श्रेष्ठ भारत बनाने का जो हमारा संकल्प है, वो संकल्प में हमें सिद्धि लाभ करे। ये तभी संभव है जब हम ये नारा को सबके साथ, सबके प्रयास, सबके विकास, इसको धरातल पर रियल लाइफ में इसको हम जब एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे, मेटेरियलाइज करेंगे फ्रॉम लोकल बॉडीज टू सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, नेशनल लेवल, ईच मोहल्ला, ईच वार्ड, ईच विलेज, एक छोटा छोटा समाज के जो यूनिट्स है, जब सबके अंदर इस भावना का जागृत होगा कि हमें देश के सशक्त बनाने में, समृद्ध बनाने में हर एक को प्रयास करना पड़ेगा। अपने पोजीशन में रह के, अपने अवस्था में रह के कुछ ना कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट करने का, कुछ ना कुछ त्याग तपस्या करने का जरूरत है। तभी भारत इनक्रेडिबल भारत बनेगा, तभी भारत श्रेष्ठ समृद्ध सशक्त भारत बनेगा। इसी उम्मीद के साथ आज हम अपना विषय को ऊपर चर्चा का विराम दे रहा हूं। फिर आगे हम लोग ऐसे ही एक अच्छा और सोशली रिक्वायर्ड टॉपिक का बारे में फिर चर्चा करेंगे। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।